black screen of adjusters. VC General. VC Genitals.
Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's what we got to do. The game isn't showing right now because I want to waste as little time in-game as possible because it has to be done in at least 2 hours. I want to have this beaten and returned because that is $5 I would like back. So there's a lot I actually have to figure out here. Not only do I have to get the game open real quick, I also have to get it into windowed mode so I can actually record it again. So, you know, it's gonna be fun. It's like a speed run inside of a speed run. Not only do I have to speed run, opening it, I actually have to speed run everything about this. So I got my PS4 controller set up, and we are going to we're gonna rush this. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, play. Oh, fuck. Wait, performing first time setup? Step 3 of 7? How much juice does Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back need? Step 5 of 7. 6 of 7. Performing first time setup. That's silly. Running install script. Wait, RimWorld didn't take this long to set up. Why is... You know Bubsy was like 9 gigabytes big or something? Okay, it's already in windowed mode. Okay, so we have to, we gotta hurry now. Add scene, let's call it scene 4. Window capture. I think this might actually just be the setup. Oh, god damn it. Settings, controls. Oh, god damn it, I knew they were gonna fuck me on this. I don't really care about the graphics. Where's my controller? Controls. Is it not gonna let me use my PS4 controller? What glide W and D? No, wait, no, there it is. I just need my pad. Okay, settings were successfully saved. Is this not plugged in? Is my controller just not plugged in? No, it's plugged in. Oh, god damn it. We're not doing Bubsy on da keyboard. Okay, maybe it's just... Once I actually start the game, it'll play. Wait, now it's back into full screen mode. Okay, Jesus. Okay, that is the case. Okay, wasted a little time, but that's okay.
Bubsy, we're home.
Alright, options. Wait, why can't this be windowed? Windows Defender Firewall has blocked some of the features of this app. Excuse me? Allow Bubsy to communicate on these networks? Excuse me? Alright, we gotta try that again. I gotta go back into the Bubsy launcher. You gotta go into the graphics, resolution. No, not full screen. Let's get the resolution at 1080 ought to work. There we go. Okay. Here we go now, y'all. It is very loud. Oh my god! Oh, well.
Possibly go wrong.
Alright, now we have to rush into the options. Gotta get the audio. Okay, we're up to 100% on the verbosity. Let us just dive into this. We've got to rush this bull. What? Alright, into Reservoir Cats. This already doesn't feel good to control. Well, actually, I don't know. It's kind of nice. Why isn't he talking? I was told to expect Bubsy to talk. He does have kind of a double jump. I gotta try to snag that, because that looks like a 1-up, and from what I understand, I'm gonna need that. Is it gonna be like the Oni Place thing where Bubsy just wouldn't talk for a second? Verbosity, 100%, and by that we mean, no, he's okay. This actually does feel kind of nice to control. I'm actually kind of digging this. That's probably not an impression that's going to last. But for right now, I'm happy with actually being happy with a video game I spent money on. Uh-oh. Yeah, everything I've heard about this game is that it's just kinda... Okay, I'm dead. Everything I've heard about this game is that it is the best Bubsy game, but that's also kinda not saying much. Yeah, he straight up isn't talking. Bubsy, you have to speak. I can't carry this whole thing on my own. I need you to say the funny words. Hey, seriously, why aren't you talking? Let's get his voice really loud, too. Maybe he is talking and we just can't hear the poor boy. Yeah, this game is kind of like Sword and Shield in that respect, in that, like, yeah, it functions, but, I don't know, for the amount of money you pay for it, you kind of expect it to do a little more than that. Can we play this game in French? I just wish he was a little, like, thicker, you know? And let me explain what I mean by that. I wish one hit didn't kill the poor boy. Because it's kind of fun up until the game is just like, okay, you took one hit, now you don't get to move anymore. Oh, god damn it. This is gonna be the thing, isn't it? I already take back every positive thing I said about the game. I feel like that should be like a more common complaint about video games, in that it's kind of easy to get through, but it's so easy to die but they chuck a bunch of lives at you as a band-aid fix. Wait, why is everyone telling me to... Rab, what the hell? Femboy Bubsy activates racist mode. Sir, what is with that? You can't be serious. You can still jump while falling after walking off a ledge. That's good life advice, too, you know? That actually happens. But do you just get all your lives back per level? So I guess lives are really more like hits than anything else. That's pretty cool. I mean, my issue is I don't want to get a game over. I want all my lives for the bosses, because everything I've seen about the bosses makes them look like complete shit. They last forever, and the only challenging part about them is that you can spend like 7 minutes on the fight, and then get just like a little screwed, and then you have to do that 7 minutes again. And I don't have 7 minutes to blow on a boss fight. I don't know, James. I kind of want to give that one its own, like, full stream. That one feels like it deserves just a little more than being, like, a hanger onto a Bubsy Woolies Strike Back stream. Eh, fuck it. Life ain't worth it. Yeah. But, like, James and I were talking about this earlier, about, like, how, it felt like they were going for, like, a big, like, oh, yeah, it's the Bubsy revival, but then they brought, like, this game, and it's like, this game feels like it could have been a little something, but it feels like what they wanted was more just to say, look, we brought Bubsy back, instead of actually, like, making, like, a platformer full of love. The Bubsy motto, life ain't worth it. Can we really beat this in under 2 hours? I've heard a lot of streamers say that, like, they can do it in a straight up hour and 30 minutes. So I'm kinda hoping that's enough. We've only been at this for 10 minutes, and it looks like we're like... Oh, this is the first boss. Alright, we've been at this for 10 minutes, and now we're already at the first boss. But yeah, that's what it kind of feels like. After all, like, I feel like I just discussed this in the Bubsy 3D stream. It felt like every reviewer is just like, oh yeah, the Bubsy games are so bad, but then they try to cash in on that, like, ironic hate. Which, I mean, like, I get. But it does feel like a really weird flex to try to sell a game entirely based on, like, ironic and hate. Because, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a marketable thing. Alright, first boss gone. From everything I've seen, the first boss is the only vaguely tolerable one in it. Hey, an achievement. There was actually something I wanted to talk about, too. Like, in the early 2000s, it felt like a second renaissance of the mascot platformer. Like, someone mentioned Blinks. We talked about Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter. It feels like there was, like, a second, like, renaissance of the mascot platformer. Bubsy, are you gonna talk? Oh, I'm dead. I actually remember this one. It's No Country for Old Cats. Schindler's Cats. Alright, now I'm just stealing Oni Plays jokes again. My bad. I don't really know, like, the thing about, like, Bubsy's, like, shirt being the one-up. Was that his most marketable, like, aspect? Or is it just that there was, like, nothing else to really mention about Boobser? That's my name for Bowsette, by the way. Fucking Bowsette. Remember when that was huge? The real question is, why haven't we gotten Bubsette yet? And I know what you're, like, James is gonna say, like, comic, you're messing with forces outside of your control. And it's like, maybe if you weren't a fucking coward. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna commission, Bubsette. But if someone did, I wouldn't be opposed to dropping a fucking load of potential kids to it. I'm gonna shut up, that's not even funny. I don't know why the idea of James being so repulsed by Bowsette is so funny. The idea of Zio drawing Bubsette for me is like, that feels like... That doesn't feel okay to me. Like, that one feels like I'm injuring the pure. You know? Like, lazy, sure, but Zio, no. I wouldn't put Zio through that. To be fair, I didn't know Ty had a second or third game. This game actually... I don't want to say it. This game is kind of fun. I'm gonna come out and say it. I wouldn't be opposed to potentially keeping this. It's not, like, challenging. Like, I don't have to think too hard. For a game to just turn my brain off, this is kind of doing it for me. Now, I remember Ty because I was a kid in the second renaissance of mascot platformers, and Ty the Tasmanian Tiger had a lot of commercials. Same with Blinks, the Time Sweeper. Which someone mentioned in the stream last time, and I wanted to look it up to see if it was available anywhere, but no, it is exclusively for, like, Xbox. I think it was actually the Games with Gold this year, actually. Or month. It said April, and I didn't check to see, like, which April it was. Could have been last year. Point being, if I had an Xbox, I would stream Blinks, but I don't, so I won't. Crap, come on. Password. No, Starfy's good. I didn't care much for the, I didn't care much for the time trial part, but everything else about it was, fun. I don't know, I feel like this game could benefit from an active, like, community modding scene. But then that's also asking a lot of people to say, hey, y'all want to mod Bubsy? But I feel like more levels, and this could be, like, a thing. I think some people got turned off by the idea that it was $30 at launch, and for $30, no, this absolutely isn't worth it. But for $5, I don't know, you could do worse with your money for this. This is kind of fun. I'm genuinely impressed. This is honestly probably one of the better platformers I've streamed. Oh no, well, I didn't see the gameplay. I saw that it existed. So spoiler, by the way, I went on the eShop when Paws on Fire, the Bubsy game that James thought got canceled, was, on sale. I didn't buy it because I was just like, oh, I'm probably not actually going to like it that much. And then I was like, okay, maybe I will. And then I went to go buy it, and it was $25 again. So this was almost a Pause on Fire stream, but alas, I ain't paying $25 for it. Comic of Zeo draws Bubsy. I'll use it as a thumbnail. Mario! I'll use Bubsy as a thumbnail for a future stream if Zeo draws it. Okay, this is the one I saw that sucked. This is the one where the funny boy... This is one that can take like 7 minutes, because it's just ass. This is where I'm going to take back every fun thing I said about the game. Also, it just kind of clips through you, by the way. I'm willing to try to tie the Tasmanian Tiger. I'm probably going to emulate the GameCube version. But I'm willing to try it out. Oh, look at that, I died. That was fucking atrocious. See, because all that just for a chance to get my hit. And now I don't have my invincibility shield. So now we're in trouble. Oh no, it gave it to me. Okay, cool. Not sure why the boss gives you yarn balls, but we take it. Like, that whole part goes on maybe a little longer than it needs to. Why yarns balls? Yeah, really don't know why I thought that was gonna work. This and the final boss are probably gonna be where most of our deaths come from, or most of the stream time is gonna come from. I guarantee you we're going to spend more time on this boss than we did in the entire second world. Maybe even the first and second worlds combined. Alright, looks like we're halfway there. Though I really didn't think that was even gonna work. I don't know, this one kind of reminds me of Crash to Insanity and a little bit of Undertale. Jesus! What kind of food is Bubsy? Do people eat Bobcat? What is a muskrat, by the way? It sounds tasty. Uh-oh. And I died. Went too high. Sure hope I don't have to redo all of that. Muskrat is a dirt beaver. I like me a dirty beaver. Well, I guess anything's edible, but it's like, do you really enjoy it? But if you're hungry enough, you'll eat anything. Have you heard of some of, like, Iceland's cuisine? You ever heard of hakarl? Or however it's pronounced. Oh, cool, it pushed me into the death. That's fair. I knew that was coming. It's Hakarl. It is, I'm gonna try to remember what it is off the top of my head. There's a lot of steps to it. You ferment shark. Okay, dead again. You ferment shark by, burying it in the sand and putting a heavy rock on top of it. And it stays there for, it's either weeks or months, I'm not sure which. And then you pull it out, and then you eat it. And I think there's, like, lye involved with it, like Lye. And everyone that tastes it that isn't born in Iceland says it's not too good. No, it's a real thing. It's just confusing. I mean, it's all just like you made your bed, now lie in it. It's all just pattern recognition, I guess. It's kind of Dark Soulsy in that way. You could say that Bubsy, the Return of the Unfortunate People, is the Dark Souls of Bubsy. It includes Dark Souls' famous pounce mechanic. I'm surprised I got that on my first attempt. It's the Dark Souls of Undertale? Space! Okay, so that's 2 of the 3... We're at 66% of the way done with this game. No, the Dark Souls of platformers is Crash Bandicoot, don't you remember? The one place I can escape from capitalism. Space! As he's trying not to laugh. Oh, whoops. I know nothing past this part. Other parts I've at least seen LPs of. No one ever gets this far in, like, the... Well, I say no one. I've seen a single LP of this. And they stopped after that boss, so I actually know nothing of what's to come. But I sure hope it's more of that, because that was easy. A new challenge. We see if we can beat this twice before I have to return it. Well, because there's a reason Unseen Territory is Unseen Territory. None of these games are fun, and I play it for clout. Whenever I play Bubsy, I'm clout chasing. Can't cling to the wall. I did it again. This is probably going to be the one where we have to do a restart. But now I have this, so happy. Soundtrack kind of slaps. Plus, he's kind of got a double jump. A double jump into... It's kind of... It's like Spyro, where... Uh-oh. Oh, that just... Oh, it kills you no matter what, even when you're invincible. Okay, so we don't do that. Ha! Oh, hey, that was easier than I thought. Clown. No, I wouldn't have played this if the Bubsy fandom didn't come crawling out of the woodwork to defend 3. Something about that just made me immediately want to play this. We actually looked this up. The speedrun, any percent, is... What did you say it was, James? 15 minutes? Okay, so if you double jump, you can't pounce. Keep that in mind. Oh, okay. Odd. Don't really care about the keys, however... Ah! Well, like... Let me tell you the hardest part of this stream. It's trying to do this quickly, but also look at the chat to actually remain entertaining. Because, wow, this is difficult. No, it's like what I said, OLED. I was about to call you Ace, my bad. It's like what I said, OLED. Every time I play Bubsy, it's to chase clout. I play bad games on the off chance that for some reason this is like, oh, someone actually went through a 100% Bubsy thing. I'll be able to check them out. Now, like, that's clout chasing. That's why I do everything. All of my motives boil down to money and capitalism. We're speedrunning so I can return this game on Steam and in the 2 hour limit. Oh, what do I have to do here? Hup. Damn it! I really thought I could do that. Do you think I can jump off his head? Ha! But that doesn't really do me any good. Alright, let me try not to die. Look, the way I see it, self-harm... No, I'm not even gonna make a joke about that. I was gonna be like, self-harm for a good cause, and I'm like, no, that's not okay. Let's not joke about that. Don't self-harm, viewers. It's not good for you. As evidenced by the name self-harm. I was about to say, like, my Bubsy streams are the only streams of mine With a body count. Shoot, I actually having a hard time with this. Oh, does it want me to pounce off of it? That would make more sense. See? Perfect. Shadow broke him. Whoop-pow! Define body count. Yarn said they cut their hand when they were playing, when I was playing the last stream. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little too forgiving of video games. I don't think Bubsy 3D's graphics were that bad. I think there were worse aspects to that game than its graphics. It was very prototypical PS1. That's just kind of what games were. Ah, well. Wait, did you cut your hand again? Yarn! This whole series is cursed. I don't know why I'm going to bat for Bubsy, is the thing. I think it's just I've seen so many, like, internet reviewers be like, oh yeah, it's the worst thing in the world, that I'm kind of just, it feels like, I don't know, I might just be being a hipster, but I think it might be more annoying to hear the 1,000 Bubsy is terrible thing than to hear one person say, well, it has good aspects to it. Plus, the soundtrack fucking slaps. Ah! Shit. Because the fan base will come for me. Yeah, if I don't say that there's merits to this game, the Bubsy fan base will come to my house and say, guess who's back? And then I'll die. I don't know, maybe it's my more recent thing of I'm much more interested to hear positivity than negativity at this point in my life. Anyone can be negative. It's a lot harder to be positive. Apparently. Anyone can be the angry video game nerd, but where's the happy video game nerd, hmm? Where's the guy who sees the merits in shit? That's not to say scat fetish is okay. It's not. If you have a scat fetish, stop. I thought those were... Oh, no, that's the key. That's it. Whoop! Well, I don't know about morally objectionable. It's just the one I don't get. Well, no, there's a couple fetishes I don't really get. But scat is like... I don't know. I've seen the merits of things I didn't get before, but I legitimately think I'll never quite get that one. If I get attacked by this scat fetish community, I'm just gonna quit. I'm not gonna let them bully me into a stream of scat play. Scat, no, like, the jazz singing. Now, I get that kind of fetish. The jazz singing, jazz scat singing fetish is okay with me. The Bubsy scat fan. Alright, that's enough. We're moving on. That's gonna be my New Year's resolution, kids. Whenever jokes go too far, we can stop them. We don't have to get— Oh my god, there's lava! That was the powers of Satan. Boy, they should give you checkpoints every 2 seconds, huh? I'm assuming the... Well, I'm assuming the fun parts of it... Well, fun. The bulk of this level is probably taking place down there. Which is why this upper level is like, there's not a whole lot going on. His glide feels way better in this game, though. It's, a lot more forgiving than, 3D. Damn it. Really don't know what I thought was going to happen if I kept up there. Okay. Is Bubsy... Yeah, Bubsy literally hasn't said a single thing. So I'm guessing that's just an issue with this game, is that you have to restart it. You want... It's a New Game Plus feature. You can unlock the ability to hear Bubsy speak. Oh shit, I'm losing a lot of lives. There we go. Now, what am I expecting? Oh, I can just climb. Okay. Bit of a weird flex, but... Oh, no! Okay. Do I dare risk it? Well, it really wasn't much of a risk, but okay. Ah! Ah! Well, this is going to... Alright, I need to just maybe chill with this. Okay, I think that was the final level. Now I just think it's the final boss. Which means I have an hour and 18 minutes to do it. Not so bad. Not so bad. Bubsy platforms and a BDSMs. This is what I mean when I think we need mod support for Bubsy the Woolies Strike Back. Alright, I don't know what the rules for this fight are. I didn't pay attention when I was watching the video. It just looked like it was long and annoying, so I didn't bother. Oh. Okay, so a lot of bombs! Oh, big bomb. Oh, that is a lot of hit points. But I also saw it took roughly the same amount of time to beat as the last one, so hopefully that just means there's less downtime between the phases. What? Okay. What is this? Is this the only attack that, like, they could really think of? Like, cool Doomsday Laser... Summon the... Uh-oh. I really thought a Gaster Blaster was on its way. Oh, died. Well, because my thing is I want to get rid of them because they're in the way, but the issue is Bubsy has quite the arc. It's kind of difficult to aim it. Well, there was a Bubsy pilot for a cartoon that never came to be. This is kind of like Sans, honestly. That one kind of feels like when he does like the big Gaster Blasters that go like boom, boom. Wait, there was an opportunity to attack after that. Wasn't paying attention. Come on, can we watch the Bubsy pilot? Honestly, yeah. The stream isn't going to take as long as I thought. We can watch the Bubsy pilot after this. I'm pretty sure the Bubsy pilot is public domain. I don't know, maybe we should say that for the Discord. Is this the last boss? Yes. Is this the genocide run? It will be after I'm done with it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I got hit. I don't know, because the weirdest shit is copyrighted in ways that I wasn't expecting. Like, I had the finale of, Path of Radiance, all edited and done. Okay, thank you, game. I had it all done and ready to go and upload. And it is uploaded. I put a Crab Rave edit in. And, what I did not realize, I learned this, right as the video uploaded, is that the Crab Rave, immediately gets you demonetized. Immediately got hit for copyright and said, oh, it's ineligible to be monetized. So, there is a Crab Rave in the Path of Radiance finale, but it's not going to have any audio. I'm thinking I'm just going to take that one down, re-render it, and put, like, the basement theme from Resident Evil Director's Cut over the Crab Rave video. But then I'm also afraid that Capcom's going to hit me with copyright for that. You see, it is Sans! It's at a diagonal angle! I'm just saying, who the fuck copyrights memes? Well, no, I guess the Crab Rave is a legitimate song. Crab Rave, I get. Almost whipped that. Well, Pepe I get, because it was so unlike what he wanted. It was almost like a defamation suit, pretty much. All I wanted was yarn. Let's put actual... Have you ever heard a crab scream? Neither have I. I have heard frogs scream, and I don't like it. Like videos where it's like, oh yeah, 33 screaming frogs. I really, really, really don't like that video. I don't know, they just sound so, like, in pain. Alright, so what is the trick to avoiding this one? Is it... I legitimately have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. I'm gonna lose all my lives there and have to restart this fight. That's what I'm saying. If a crab could scream, I wouldn't want to hear it. Because animal noises, especially screaming, make me really uncomfortable. God damn! Try going towards him instead of... That's what I thought, but the apex is too high. We're probably gonna have to redo this one. I think I just have to go, like, really far to the right and then try to, like, glide and try to time it out. Of course, what would I know? I'm the one losing here. Peace out. James is leaving at the final boss. Bait it from a lower point and go up. That's a good idea, probably, actually. Let's give that a shot. Fuck you, God! Damn it! Sorry, that was very rude of me. You're so far away at that point that you can't really catch up to it in time. Oh, God. Destruction rains from the heavens as Lavos attacks. Ah! It's just save state, huh? I don't know what console you think this is for. There are no save states. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo this one. Well, my issue with knights is, I don't really have any experience with knights. I guess I don't have experience with most of the games I play. There was one on the Wii, right? I was gonna say, there's no Sega Saturn emulator, and I'm not buying a whole Saturn just to stream Knights, but... Oh god, here we go. Oh! I did it! Is it Knights on... Is it? Well, shit. I guess I could try it out. They were on sale for like $1 the other day, so I can at least just put it in my wish list. Aw, he looks kind of cute. What? I can push the credits back down! I can push the credits back down, and then it overflows the ending right up to the top. Alright, now where the fuck was my... Why didn't he speak? Yeah, that was the entire game, by the way. That's what they charged $30 for. Alright, let's put it to 95 and see if that makes him play. Bubsy, speak. Bubsy just isn't talking, huh? How much playtime am I at? The stream has been up for 53 minutes, so we're probably at 50 minutes of gameplay. So, I'm gonna try one thing real quick. Alright, I just closed out the game. Last play today, playtime. Yep, 50 minutes. I'm gonna open it back up. Hit play. Do I have to... Okay, it's back up.
Woolies, we're home.
Okay, he talked there. Okay, yeah, Bubsy just never talked. Which, I don't know, I probably enjoyed that a little more. Not sure what the issue was, but... Nights into creams, huh? It's a wet dream simulator. Okay, well, I guess that's Wooly Strikes Back, so let's risk my channel and, watch the, you think I could return this on stream? Ooh, wait, I got a trading card. Oh, which one did I get? Do you think it's worth something? Laser UFO. Ooh, 10 whole cents. How do I return games? Now, he's supposed to talk, but I know Oni also had the issue with, Oni also had the issue with him not talking at first, and then he just did? Just keep the screen. Yeah, I guess so. I don't actually know how. I'm just gonna do that off screen. Besides, it might spoil something. Cool. I guess we'll just watch the Bubsy pilot then. YouTube.com. I think we can watch the Bubsy pilot on YouTube. But then I also don't want to risk. But I can't just end the stream. It's only been an hour. Bubsy Talk DLC. After the whole thing with Vic Mignogna, they just scrapped Bubsy's voice and draw something. Okay, we can draw. Let's draw. Play Bubsy 3D. I'm not doing that again. Just play Saturday. No, trust me. You're gonna want that to be its whole thing. Trust me. Alright, so let's get the window capture going. So let's draw how Bubsy 3D made me feel. So we'll start with that. How Bubsy 3D, or rather Bubsy the Woolies Strike Back makes me... Oh, draw Bubsette! Okay, cool, let's draw Bubsette. Or the 6 character thing. Okay, give me 6 characters to draw. What, you draw them in, like, their own, like, little, like, cells, right? So... 6 characters. Large breasts. Bubsette 6 Rahab. Alright, Shadow. Well, we already drew Shadow. We drew him for the thumbnail. So, let's actually just draw Bubsy. Or Bubsette. Okay, so first we draw Bubsy. Kind of got to give her an hourglass figure because we're sexist. She's got a skirt on. She's doing that thing where, like, they primp up their hair. And holding her skirt. She's kind of like Marilyn Monroe here. Here, we'll draw, like, the frilly skirt, going up. I can't draw. What the fuck am I trying to do? And draw her, her knees together, chastely. And then give her some fat fucking tatas. See, that looks more like teeth than her tongue. So, yeah, let's draw big, thick lips. With her tongue sticking out. We'll make them red because we're sexist. And the tongue is going to be a little pinker. So that's Bubsette. We'll write it down so people know. Alright, cool. So what's the next... Oh yeah, wait, no. We haven't been fully sexist yet. Hold up. There, now she's female. Jabanya, Dr. Exet. Well, she's kind of like pushing them together. I don't know. Draw Meowth. We haven't been... I could try to draw Meowth from memory. Here, so it's like... Yeah, so it's kind of like, hold up. And I think I got my brush smaller for this. Okay, so there's Meowth. Draw Leaf, but in Leaf... I don't... Because the issue is I don't know enough about Fire Emblem or Animal Crossing to know what Leaf or Leaf look like. Espeon.pmz. Wait, PNG? What the fuck did I just say? Draw Tequila... Isn't this just Tequila Joseph? Is not Bubsette just Tequila Jophus? Why the fuck can't I talk today? Draw Tails. Oh, draw your cat Leaf. I can do that. Oh, Leaf holding the light brand, gotcha. Cool. So there's Leaf holding the light brand. So we've drawn 3 cats. Does anyone have a non-feline for me to draw? Let's get some lo-fi hip-hop going. Or is that gonna ruin this? Draw Tangy with a really massive... Oh, look, more cats. I'm gonna get some, like, lo-fi, let's see, lo-fi SMT music. I've misspelled SMT and music. I've managed to misspell music 3 times now. Relaxing Shin Megami Tensei and Persona music. There's the staff roll of Nocturne. Actually, let's put the staff roll back on. Except it's also going to be very far away. You might not even be able to hear it. I'm putting it on my phone on the opposite side of my mic. Draw Big Brain Isabel. Didn't Rap say Jehovah earlier? Isn't that one just... Isn't this just Jehovah? Oh wait, no, hold up, hold up. Now it's Jehovah. the hell did all my tools get to? Wait, I have no clue. Where did they go? I've lost my tool. No, you, out. Oh, whatever. Draw Sonichu. Draw the snack that smiles back. Gotcha. Alright, the snack that smiles back. Alright, we're not doing that. Alright, let's see. Riku and Riku... Okay. Alright, so first off, here's Riku. He's got long gray hair. And he's got the soul pain. And then, he's Riku, so it's like... And then he's got his car keys. So there we go. So that's Riku in Riku's clothing. And then Wrigley from DQB2. That's a worm. Let's see. Draw your artist rendition of the Bubster sword. Okay. And there's the hilt. And there is our... Ooh, that's the worst D I've ever seen. There is our pick 6. We've got Bubsette, we've got Meowth, we've got Leaf, we've got Yehovah, we've got Rikiku, and the Bubster sword. With that, we can post that right on Twitter. I'm gonna do that right now. Perfect. I have 12 notifications. Did the Bubsy fandom find me? Oh, fuck. That one's Persona, and a vocal track. I'll lose my channel. Let's play some Raito music. Yeah, let's loop the Fiend battle from 2 for 18 minutes. Cool. Alright, so, what do we draw next? Because, this is dead, fam. Can I get the tool bar back? I don't want to have to keep going down to this drop-off menu. I don't like it. This was a travesty. I don't know what you're talking about, Rab. This is what you wanted. Let's draw Gen 5 bones? Okay, I don't get paralysis demons because every time I go to bed, I jerk off and look in the closet and say, this one's for you, big boy, and they never bother me. Draw a Pikmin, pinching another Pikmin. Okay. I know this looks like a penis, but I'm not done. I know this looks like a penis with a flower coming out of it, but I'm not done. Okay. This doesn't look right. Let's draw a white Pikmin. Oh, hold up, no. It's just a pinch. Because whites are what's wrong with this world, Trev. Okay, so there is a... Oh, well, first, I need to color this one so people know. There we go. Now everyone knows it's a red Pikmin being sexually harassed by a white Pikmin. Oh, wait, shit, I didn't finish. Oh, now it's racist. Not what I meant to do. There, now he's got a leaf on his head. People even hear the Rhino theme? There. Now I've drawn what has been requested: a Pikmin pinching another Pikmin. I am not drawing a mass shooting on YouTube, Vibe Inspector. I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm actually not sorry. Alright, let's draw Gen 5 Pokemon. Who's got a nice Pokemon for me to pick? I'm gonna pick a peck of Pokemon. We've already drawn Snivy before. Lillipup. Let's draw all these from memory. I've already done the starters on stream before. This is the... Take my word for it, it's a Lillipup. Because look, he's got like the little like scruff, he's got the dog... Oh wait, now it's art. Let's see. Joltik. That one's easy, it's just... Oh. There's Joltik. If I was funny, Here's the thing. If I want to draw Landorus T brutally murdering the meta, I would want to spend way more time on it than just doing a little shit post. I want to have it like drinking coffee while having like all the other Pokemon like crying underneath of it, sitting on like the skulls of all the other top meta Pokemon. Yeah, let's draw Virizion. It's like hold up. I need a mouse pad. This is... Can you draw... Rab? Sure, I can draw it giving birth. Oh, hold up. No, never mind. No. No. Alright, moving on. Let's see. Draw Heatmore. Reuniclus. Reuniclus is easy too. It's like, yeah, like this one's just Reuniclus. It's just a happy little fetus with huge muscly arms. Look at how happy he kind of looks like a. You know what this reminds me of? This is a Tamagotchi. Yeah, Fire Lash is a really good move, and they gave it to a Pokemon that not only was not in Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon, but it's like, why? XU. This is Axio. Sorry, Brad. You knew what you were playing with. Okay. Zekrom wearing the... What is the Arby's hat? I'm gonna keep it real with you. Arby's was the very first brand I blocked on Twitter. So... I've kind of forgotten all Arby's marketing. Draw Snom. There we go. It's Snom. Can I draw Durant in a basketball jersey? That was the only... I think it's like one of the very few sports jokes I've made on this channel. It's called like Durant makes a slam dunk, and then it has a picture of Kevin Durant on it. And then it's me in a random battle KOing a Kieran Black on the very first turn with a Iron Head from Durant, and they quit. Ferrothorn surviving a 10-car pileup. Okay, that one's easier. See, look at how spiky he is. Ironhead is a fantastic move. It's decently powerful, has an amazing chance to proc its secondary ability, and it's such a great secondary ability to have. The real question is, how do I draw cars? This is the impact of the car hitting him. It's on fire as well. The person leaning out of it. This car will have broken in half. Also on fire. Yeah, but the Ferrothorn isn't on fire. It's next to the fire. And that one accidentally ramped off of it. I'm just going to make it a 3-car pileup because 10 cars is a little too much to draw. So there we go. Ferrothorn being completely immune to all the cars coming by. Screen cap it now because I'm going to get rid of it in a couple seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay, what next? Solosis. Okay. Didn't someone say rufflet? That one's just like kind of gonna be the same setup, in that it's very fluffy and spiky looking. That's rufflet. Then I guess we'll draw Lullaby with it. There we go, there's Rufflet and Lullaby. It does kind of look like Rick, doesn't it? So then I guess we'll just have to draw what follows Rick. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. Oh yeah, the head bone. Yeah, there we go. So we have Rufflet, Lullaby, and Pickle Rufflet. Alright. Radical. What to do next? Ahegao goodie bag. It isn't Kish's fetish hour. Can I draw a shiny Mega Gengar? Sure. Perfect. Shiny Mega Gengar. Ah, Rush, you beat me to the not being able to beat Final Fantasy VII joke. I was so focused on trying to beat it or do it quickly to make fun of you, but you beat me to it. Oh, it's funny. I can't believe you self-owned before I could own you, therefore you win. Draw Ledian punching Arceus in the face while... Boy, that's a lot. I can try it. So first let's draw Arceus, since he's going to be the biggest part of that. God damn it. And then he's got the big stupid wheel around his belly. Hold up. Well, now it just looks like it's behind him. Wait. Yeah, fuck it now. No, wait. Hold up. I think I got this. There, now it's art. Now it's three-dimensional art. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm so good at all this. Jesus Christ, they should be hiring me at the local high schools to teach art. Alright, so here's Arceus. Hold up, that ring needs to be thicker. There we go, now it's art. Oh yeah, forgot about the whole, the after times. So there's the impact of... Oh, that's a pretty cool vibe. Of Ledian. Ledian punching him square in the jaw. And then, there's Rayquaza and Latios leaving. They're already off camera, so you can't see them. This thing has antennae, right? Yeah. So there we go. There's Ledian punching Arceus square in the jaw, while Rayquaza and Latios flee. Just what it was requested of me. Metal slime, but the slime is a cube. Okay. I was about to say, we're only an hour and a half into this. I kind of figured we'd be finishing up by now. But hey, I'm good for a nice easy stream tonight. Ah, damn it. Shh, Brad, you're gonna give away my secrets. Draw bear tick touching dread. We already had the sexual harassment one. Let's see. So, Drill Dozer is a game for the GBA. Let us draw one Game Boy Advance. Look, viewers, it is a Game Boy Advance. Cool. Let's see what else I have in my Steam library that we could maybe do. Or something real quick and easy. I play Flat Out, but there's too much licensed music in it. I like Flat Out a lot, though. I don't know if you guys know, I'm a very, I enjoy racing games a lot. I just don't play them on stream, because I get very focused on them. When did I get Resident Evil 5? Spec Ops the line. No thanks. Yeah, nothing I have would really be good to stream. Draw a comic returning Bubsy. I'll draw Bubsy as a Trubbish. We'll call it Trubsy. As I'm returning it. So first off, here's Gabe Newell. Then me, me returning, Trubsy. I don't know why my head's so big. Or why I'm so sad. Because I don't know, I kind of liked it. I'm just gonna treat it like I rented it. This looks like a Digimon. No, it's a bubble slime from Dragon Quest. It's supposed to be a Trubbish. There's that little tied knot you put in the trash can. But now it's cute. Oh, I don't want to get rid of her. Look, she's adorable. Look at how cute Trumpsy is. Oh, she's so cute. I can't put Trubsy into Rose Gold Heart. I'm sorry, or Project 3, but for the love of God, can someone put Trubsy into a, pretend I've received it? Perfect! If only I'd thought of that before! Let me just erase my eyes. There, now he's the kind shop owner giving me my very own Trubsy. Gabe Newell has gifted me a Trubsy. I love it so much. Oh my god. Hold up. Hold up. I've got to, Alright, new 1280 by 720. Going to make Trubsy very big. Then next, we are going to... It really is just a Digimon, but it's like a cute Digimon. A brush width of 222. Pictures. Trubsy. Shut up, Christy. You're gonna come into my stream and then say, ooh, it's Trubsy? The absolute gall of Christy Husbando Goddess. That's their first and full last... That's their first last name. First and full last... Christy's full name is Christy Husbando Goddess. Docs Christy. So let's see if this worked out as well as I thought it would. What? Yeah, alright, so, Trubsy is now an emote on, Oh god, I'm being raided. She meant ooh, it's Trubsy. There's no way Kish is gonna pop up on this stream to look at Trubsy. Alright, so now Trubsy is an emote on the server. I'm being raided Shadow Legends. Here, let's, here, I got something. See if I can't make it funny. This is fucking huge. No, that's not what I wanted. Keep canvas size, that's more like it. There, the new hero in Raid Shadow Legend is Trubsy. Yeah, no, I know my friends are just raiding me as a goof. Alright, so now, whenever you look at Trubsy, you just know that you can get Trubsy in Raid Shadow Legends. And if you can't, Mr. Raid Shadow Legends, if you would kindly sponsor me so you can put Trubsy in Raid Shadow Legends. Here, I'll give a one of those. I know nothing about the game, but I'll do the ad anyway. Here, so it starts out. It's just a normal dude. Holy fuck. It starts out. It's a normal dude just talking, and he's sitting in his computer chair, and he's always hunched over the computer chair. He's like. Yeah, peace out, vibe. Glad you could enjoy. So he's staring at his phone all the time. And he's like, whoa. And meanwhile, his friend comes up. And he's like, yo, dude, what you playing? And then... So he does that. And then the guy, he turns around and he's always like... He turns around because he's just like, what? And then he, like... He's standing over his friend, like... says like, you haven't heard? So he's like bending over him and he's like, you haven't heard? And then it goes into like gameplay of Raid Shadow. This is how it always goes. It's the guy sitting in his computer saying, hey dude, what you playing? And they're like, ah! And it's like, you haven't heard? And then he goes into gameplay of Raid Shadow Legends that I have no clue if it's true or not because I've never seen gameplay of it. And then it says you can get I don't know. It's like every single like mobile game. It's like if you start right now, you can get this character, and it's always just. She's always just boobs. It's like you can get this. I don't know, what is it? Let's make the font bigger. 5-star. I don't fucking know. What would it be called? It would be like a 5-star slaughter witch. So like if you start playing Raid Shadow Legends right now and use code Comic Fire, you too can get 5-star Shadow. That's not a goatee. These are tits. Very large boopers. You can get a level 60 5-star Slaughter Witch if you use code ComicFire. And then if you do also, like, you play in the first month and your first pull on the gacha, instead of just having a 5% chance of getting Trubsy, you have a 50% chance of getting Trubsy on your first thing, and you get the 5-star Slaughter... Wait, we have to give her a funny hat. Okay, so you get the 5-star Slaughter Witch and a 50% chance every day of getting a Trubsy. And this is all if you start right now. And then they're like, all this if I start right now. And they're like, yeah, you get the Slaughter Witch, you get the Trubsy. And then he starts... And then you see him and he's like... God damn it. Now he's curled over and he's on his phone. And he's like, I gotta start playing right now. And then there's the 5-star Slaughter Witch. Oh yeah, you get 50k to start out with. 50k gets you exactly 1 pull at a Trubsy a day. Your mom just came in and questioned the boob stick. Wait. Bree, does your mom not know about Raid Shadow Legends? This is the face I make at your cringe mom, and I will look over your mom and say, "You haven't heard?" And Bree, pull your mom up right now. I'm talking to your mom specifically. That if you start Raid Shadow Legends right now and use the code ComicFire, she can get a 5-star Slaughter Witch, 50,000 in-game gold, and a 50% chance at a Trubsy every day. You tell your mom I specifically told her that. This offer is exclusively for Bree's mom. No one else gets this Raid Shadow Legends promotion except for Bree's mom. Here, we have to put a, hold up. We have to put a little disclaimer. But we'll put it in, like, really small text, because that's what you have to do. So there we go. That's, that is Raid Shadow Legends from this is the comics Raid Shadow Legends promotion. I'm serious, Raid Shadow Legends guy. If you pay me, I will unironically do one of these, and I'll do it all with these like little like drawings, but I'll put more effort into them, and I won't make the 5-star Slaughter Witch quite that titty. You told her. So is your mom interested in beginning Raid Shadow Legends for not only the 5-star Slaughter Witch and 50,000 in-game gold, but also a 50% chance of Trubsy every day? Is she interested? I should do infomercials. These are really fun. But that's the issue is you can't make fun of a product that you're actually trying to sell. I am very much making fun of this product. Raid Shadow Legends absolutely would want nothing to do with me. But let's do more commercials. You get one a stream. It's kind of like how when I do drawing streams, I can't just set out to do a drawing stream. These things have to come naturally, or else they're not as funny. Like, if I tried to do another commercial right now, it would be far too derivative of the Raid Shadow Legend stream. I gotta say though, this is some of my greatest work. I'm incredibly proud of this. Okay, so I will say, I think I'm a little tapped out. I didn't have much planned for the stream. I legitimately thought the stream was going to take longer. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna come back on Saturday. We're gonna come back on Saturday and have just a grand old time. I've got a stream that is really gonna knock your socks off. It's something that I don't think anyone was quite ready for, but it's something that I think everyone is going to enjoy. Something a little quick, little easy. And, you know, something a little quick. It's red. It's not what I wanted. Something a little quick, something a little easy. Wait, I have to draw this correctly. There we go. So, come back on Saturday for the stream you've all been waiting for. Hope you all enjoyed tonight, and, take care. I have to go get my $5 back for Bubsy, and I also have to go get my $9 back after Saturday's stream. See you then. Yeah, we're streaming Splatoon 2 on Saturday. Peace.